Hi, Lavina.
Hello, Joy. Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Good, good, good. What state are you in?
Well, I am in the Caribbean. I'm in
Okay.
Antigua. What I did when I signed up,
Uh-huh.
I thought we had to go through the Florida first so that the shipment can come to me.
Oh, I see. Wow. Now I've looked at all your work. It is amazing.
Thanks to you.
Absolutely amazing. I was so thrown aback, so excited. I thought, oh my goodness, this is very possible. So how did you find them?
How did I? Well, I found them too. I just wanted to get your review, so I did my best. What
Uh-huh.
I did, I keep going through the DVDs and whatever I didn't understand and just keep replaying as you
Yes.
emphasize. And I
Yes.
must say that you're an excellent teacher because this is our first meeting, right? And
Uh-huh.
I've been going through the DVDs and able to produce such remarkable work, which was
Oh,
a proof. Yeah, I must say that you're an excellent teacher.
oh, thank you so much. Because yes, we do hear that from time to time, but it just reinforces the fact that this is very possible. That
It's
once you look at these videos and you just like you said, keep replaying it and replaying it.
true.
Any part that's confusing, just replay it, and you get the message and you just act on it. So
Right.
you you have really proved amazing results for us. We are so proud of you. So proud of you. So on all the things you've done, do you have any questions? Is there any part that's still not sure? Anything you want me to touch on again?
Sure. Presently I'm working on the it's the micro. Let me look on the. It's the micro braids with 100% human hair.
Yes.
Right. I apply the water to the hair to make sure that it lay flat. But I
Uh-huh.
realize after I finish plaiting, I still see little hair sticking out. That is normal, or is
Yes.
this thing?
Yes. Now, which one did you apply water on? Was it on the hair extensions or on the client's hair?
I apply it on the client's hair.
Okay. And that's because this is a Caucasian mannequin head.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Because if you're working with an Afro hair client who has
Right,
natural Afro hair,
right.
you will need to soften the Afro hair first.
And that's with the moisturizer.
Yes, so you moisturize, but you also, I normally say, add a little bit of water on the natural Afro hair.
Okay.
Then you moisturize with your moisturizers.
So the
Yeah.
water, the
Yes, a little bit
moisturizer.
of water and then the moisturizer. So when it gets really soft and then you braid it with the micro braids or the 100% human hair, then as you're braiding that particular type of hair, you hold it really firmly, really firmly.
Okay. Like
Uh,
the box braids, the
like which
same.
one?
The box, not the loose. Okay, the loose setting. You started off tight, but as
Uh-huh.
you go down and slack. So it's
Yes.
the tightness that you begin with the same.
Yes, but with the human hair on natural Afro hair, you have to maintain that tightness.
Okay.
And you know
Right.
why? Because we don't want the natural hair to keep popping out and popping out.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah, make a lot of sense, and especially if I don't use the other technique of tying, of lacing the hair.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Okay. So for the doll, which is the one you're still seeing little bits of hair coming out, is the same thing as well.
The same thing.
Because the
Okay.
texture of the human hair is very light.
Right.
Is not as thick as the canacolon.
Okay. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's very
So
straight.
when you're braiding with human hair, you have to stay really firmly onto the client's hair and try and hold in every fiber, every strand of the client's natural hair into the hair extensions. That way you are not going to see those little bits popping out.
Okay.
Make sense? Now,
Yes,
now
yes.
I know where you could also have been a bit confused. You know when we take the strand of the human hair and we insert it? Yes.
Right.
When you do that, what happens is that little bit and that little bit will poke out a bit when you finish your
Okay.
strand. Yes,
Okay.
that's the only place where you can take your scissors and nip off that little bit when you finish the strand.
Okay.
Make
So you,
sense?
yes, and you suggest that as I go, I clip instead of doing the entire hair and then clip. Which ways you think is best?
Whichever way works for you. But what I
Okay.
do, I wait until I finish because remember, micro braids is so tiny.
Right.
It takes so much time. And if you keep
Yes.
stopping and clipping and stopping and clipping, you just get a bit tired
Or
and frustrated.
extreme time
So
is
I
true.
just finish the whole thing, and then normally I stand and watch the hair, and I see where
Oh,
they're poking out, and then I nip, 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 and then
okay.
I
Okay.
take my time and I pick each strand, and then I just pick out exact point where that is, and I just nip it out.
Okay. And in terms of finishing, the same products that we will use for what is it? I'm looking at my CD. Think like the Ghana cornrow,
Uh
you
huh.
show us products to finish. We will use that or the hair because the hair type is different. We
Yes.
just use the like a like a serum or something like that to keep down the hair.
Yes, and that's for the micro braids. Yeah, for the 100% human hair, you can use a little bit of serum, but
Serum.
not too much product because when you put too much, they get too flat and get too the product outweighs the hair. Now it
Okay.
depends on the type of hair you worked with. If it was straight hair, then serum
Right.
is fine. But if it was wavy hair,
Wavy.
don't use any product.
Okay.
Because when you apply any product on wavy hair or like I'm wearing curly hair,
Right.
you tend to kill them. Then they go all in.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
So allow them to fluff out. That's the whole idea of wavy hair. Wavy hair and curly hair like this, allow them to fluff out. Too much
Okay.
product on them will just dampen them.
So you would suggest a water if they're
I don't even put anything. I
nothing.
don't put anything on wavy hair at all. Just let it be.
So you advise that you buy a good hair that you know it can maintain that nice look, a good hair.
Yes. And the thing with wavy hair is they tend to tangle as well the more you manipulate them.
It's true.
So if you play around with them a lot, they start getting into each other, and before you know it, they're all matted. But when I wear my hair, you see that they still come out
It's
individually
beautiful.
loose. That's how it should be, and you can only get that if you didn't put any products in them.
Okay. Um, I mentioned to Charles earlier about the Caucasian clients. I've requested persons, and it's like either their work schedule busy, another family, they're still away. Because I'm in Antigua, right? The population is mainly black people, and the Caucasians, they don't really braid their hair. But I'm still, expecting to find a client before I complete the course.
Oh, you mean
For the
the Caucasian DVD?
right,
So you want to have a client that you want to try that on? Is that the question?
right. I think that's what I read on the curriculum. Maybe I.
Oh no, if you
Oh,
haven't got but have you? Yes, I see what you mean. Because you've done your box braids.
right.
That's for the Afro client. So you're thinking, I want to do my box braids on Caucasian hair.
Right.
Is that what you want?
Yes, but is it optional or is mandatory?
It's optional.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
optional. I mean, the beauty of DVD is for you to know that if that scenario exists,
Right.
if you do have a Caucasian client, then you know what to do.
Okay, yeah, because the mannequin is basically the
It's
same hair
Caucasian
type.
anyway, yes.
Okay,
So you don't have to stress yourself and go out there chasing for a Caucasian client.
that's what I've been doing. And it has been preventing me. That's the reason why I didn't submit the assignments earlier because I'm saying, okay, I have to get a Caucasian client. I'll be searching, inquiring, and so forth. So my apologies for not
Oh,
submitting them earlier.
oh no, no, no. Don't worry about it. Because especially with box braids is box braids. And so the
Right.
beauty of being able to do it on the mannequin means you can do it on a Caucasian hair if you do come across that client. Because lots of the questions we were getting in the past was people were curious, if I want to braid a Caucasian client, what should I do? Because it's not generally the same as Afro hair client. Yeah,
Right.
the two hair types are different. While one is very thick and sits up, the other one is very flat.
Yes.
And so people were getting really confused. And most times when they put the braids
Okay.
in, it comes out in 2 days, 2 weeks. And so they were
Okay.
getting frustrated. So the training we have taken you through,
Yes.
working with the mannequin head has, equipped you. Now you're ready to deal with Caucasian client if you see one.
Yes.
And then when we did that DVD, it was for you to actually see it in action. So it's not
Oh.
just, oh, I worked with a mannequin, so what?
And
But they didn't show me where they actually worked with a client, and so we showed you where
exactly.
we worked with a client. So now you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So what's the
Uh,
next question?
yes, and the final question. I tried using the Senegalese twist DVD, and okay, I have the DVD player here. I have to, and certain parts it was just freezing. It's loading now. So I'd like to know if there's a way that or link or something that I'll be able to view the parts of the Senegalese twist. The
Oh, sorry.
DVD
What
was
what happened? You couldn't see the DVD?
I could see it, but parts of it, like as you when you began,
Uh-huh.
it started freezing after a while. So
All
it's like
right.
I got the beginning and then
Uh-huh.
the ending.
Oh, and in the
So
middle
it's
it
just for
stopped.
me to right. It's for me to understand the concept of the of starting the hair. Well, I was wondering even if I use the same technique with the what's the twist? The kinky twist,
Mm-hmm.
and then I probably go on YouTube and see how you did the Senegalese twist and continue from there instead
Mm-hmm.
of having to resend the DVD also. I'm
Okay,
just
don't
seeking
don't worry about
option.
that one. Don't worry about it. Charles will sort that out for you.
Okay.
He will send you will send a link.
The
Yeah, Senegalese
okay.
twist. Yeah, she's having
Senegalese.
problems with that. Yeah, no problem. Charles will deal with that. Yeah.
Okay, and that's it basically, and I'm working on completing the micro this week, and by the I'm working after that the pick and drop for the next session, and I'll just email them to you.
Okay.
But again,
Um.
I must say that the DVDs are very clear, and the way you speak plainly so that even a little child can learn. That's how I interpret it.
Oh, thank you so much. Even a little child can learn. I am so proud of that. Thank you so much.
It's true
So,
because I'm like
question I want to
that.
ask you, before these DVDs came, have you ever done braiding before?
Yeah, I did braiding before, but I mean, looking at the way in which you did it professionally and the products especially. Yes, that is. I would say that I didn't know anything. That's the position I put myself
Oh,
in.
oh, so the DVDs have really changed the way you work now. It's made it a lot clearer,
Yeah,
a lot more professional, a lot more focused.
true, indeed. And as you said, once you put your money down, I mean, you're a woman of your word. You said it and you delivered. You basically went over what I expected.
Oh, another big thank you. We went over
Yeah,
what you. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Over what you expected. Well, I don't know what else to say. I'm so happy with what you've done, and we will
yeah.
gradually
Uh,
now that you've picked up these amazing skills, like we always say, this is yours for life. No one can take these things from you again. And this is where we are so proud that you were willing and you took on the responsibility of sacrificing your money and your time to gain something that will help to empower you. This is something that lots of people out there are not ready to do. And so when we see people like you who are willing to put everything they can in order to achieve something, to develop
mm,
themselves, we are ever so proud of you. So we're going to support you. We'll continue to support you, and we'll turn all the skills that you've acquired into a huge business. Yeah, that's the dream.
thank you.
And with
Yeah,
you empowering us by giving us your time and your commitment and all of that, we will work as a team and we'll achieve what you're looking for. Yeah.
thank you so much.
Oh.
I did not. I saw the YouTube clip, but I wasn't sure if I was supposed to comment. So I'm asking you if it's okay to comment, to promote Word of Reading.
Of course! Don't ask
Okay.
me that. Just go out there and write all the things you feel about us. Just let people know how you feel. Because with you helping to share what you have experienced, you will empower other people as well. Because people
Mm,
don't know that they need to help themselves. Lots of people are still very ignorant of what help means, and they're looking up to other people to direct them. But once someone like you have taken the plunge and you have done it,
yes.
then suddenly people know that what we're saying is true. You're right now, you're in Antigua and I'm here in England, and we are talking and showing that this is possible. Yeah.
Sure.
So feel free, go
Yes.
and comment, and throw us out to as many people as possible. We really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So when you send your
You're welcome.
next set of work, then we'll sit down again. But feel free, do you do WhatsApp?
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
we
WhatsApp.
on our WhatsApp as well. We'll send you the number, or my number, my cell phone number.
Okay.
Just add yourself on it, and then I'll add you onto the group of students that we trained. There's a group on my WhatsApp with students that we train, and you can throw out your work. You can make comments there as well. um an email or text, or do whatever you whenever you need urgent answer, no problem. Yeah, but from time to time, you and Charles will agree on when we organize these Skype discussions like this, so we can see face to face and sort out whatever
Sure.
problems you're having. And again, we are really, really grateful, and we're really, really proud of you.
Thank you so much. Joy.
Okay, then. Bye. See you next time.
Bye. Fun day. Okay. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. Many returns. Okay.